no resultó. Al menos lo intentaste.
Pero era March, mi primer y único amor. Soy como el gordo sin la flaca, solo e inservible.
Ay, Homero, un chico tan lindo y especial como tú no tendrá problemas. Créeme.
Me quiero volver chango. No creí que pensaras eso de mí. Necesitamos algún tiempo para charlar y... ¡Ay! ¡No quiero terminar con la bonita amistad!
Love is like a bomb, baby, come and get it on. Living like a love with a red iPhone. Looking like a tramp, like a video vamp. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Yeah! So come on, take a bite. Shake it up, break the bubble. Break it up, pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. Come on, find me up, pour your sugar on me. I can't get enough.
Hey, Chief, we could arrest every single car thief in Springfield.
After the show, Lou. After the show.
We might have to explore the full truth of them later, in private.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 LGBT characters in video games.
It ain't a matter of guys or chicks. I'm just scared shitless of being rejected.
For this list, we're looking at our favorite video game characters who wave their rainbow flags with pride. After much consideration, we've decided to only focus on characters who are canonically part of the LGBT community. So The Sims, Commander Shepard, or other customizable characters are out.
Most people in the galaxy still see us that way.
While we appreciate the ability to make these characters have any sexuality we want to look at characters who are LGBT no matter what, and not just because we say they are. Also, just to be safe, we're putting up a spoiler warning.
Let's have some fun.
Number 10, Erica, Catherine.
So, did I hear someone call for me?
2 Catherines, infidelity, a weird, puzzling dream world, and sheep. The best thing to see after dealing with such a mess is the bright smile of this lovely waitress from the Stray Sheep.
I've got a nice pair of stiletto heels I know how to use.
As the game goes on, there's hints to there being a secret behind the fabulous red lipstick she wears, especially when Toby loses his virginity to her.
Huh? What?
The truth is only revealed in the true ending for Catherine with a K, and we find out that she used to be a man named Eric.
The other guys knew you was Eric back in school. I want my damn V-card back!
Sorry, but once that hole is punched, there's no refund.
Number 9, Anthony Prince, aka Gay Tony. Grand Theft Auto 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony.
Hey, what guys, what's going on?
Grand Theft Auto may not be the best in creating shining examples to live by, and this character is no exception.
I don't know if it's that idiot Evan, or the economy, or this cocaine, or the pills, which I am not taking anymore, but this time I up.
A club owner who has fallen from grace via debt, cocaine, and abusing prescribed medication, often provided by his boyfriend, this once fabulous man has seen better days.
Ooh, you look terrible.
But there's a certain charm to him as his ballad goes on, and we definitely have to give him points for being so proud of his sexuality that he has gay in his name.
All right, we gotta go. All right, ladies, have some fun.
Number 8, Steve Cortez, Mass Effect 3.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Even the most badass hero needs some companionship. Don't worry, the Mass Effect franchise has you covered, even if you're interested in same-sex intimacy.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Despite all of the options, we had to give it to this Alliance pilot, since he isn't just gay because of Shepard's potential romantic advances. He actually had a husband who unfortunately died when the Collectors abducted the colony he was stationed on.
Gotta let go. For real this time.
As the game progresses, you can comfort and romance the grieving man, putting a smile back on his face.
Waking up next to you will do that.
Funny. Was thinking the same. About you.
Number 7, Poison. Final Fight and Street Fighter series.
Hi! Having fun?
This sassy lady was going to be a female adversary in Final Fight, but the fear of North America's reaction to hitting women had developers change her to a transgendered character. Because that's better somehow? It was the 80s. We were still working on that whole equality thing. But in the end, she was removed from the US version of the game and replaced entirely by men. However, she can now be seen in different Street Fighter titles as her pink-haired, ass-kicking self. Number 6, Dorian, Dragon Age Inquisition.
Do you always answer a question with a question? Would you like me to answer in some other fashion? If you're capable.
BioWare's one of those developers who doesn't shy away from LGBT representation, and Inquisition is definitely no exception.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Not only is there a character who's gay with or without romance, though if you want to romance him, you have to be a man, there's also a female-to-male transgendered character named Krem, who's forced to conceal who he is in fear of slavery and execution.
Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Oh, and that character is Lieutenant for the Iron Bull, a male character you can romance as a man as well. Kudos to you, BioWare.
What's going on between you and Iron Bull exactly?
If only there were a single discrete bone in that lummox.
Number 5, Birdo, Super Mario Bros. Series. It all started with an instruction booklet. According to the original Super Mario Bros. 2 booklet, this creature is a boy who believes that he's a girl and wants to be referred to as such. Later releases of the game had this information removed, and there's never been a consistent answer to the gender question ever since.
Well, hello there.
But maybe there doesn't have to be. If he wants to be a girl, then let her rock that red bow. Yoshi certainly doesn't seem to mind. Number 4. Juhani, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Before Mass Effect and Dragon Age were allowing same-sex relationships in their games, another franchise in a galaxy far, far away had taken the helm for LGBT representation.
I care for you. I do not know why. I do not know if anything will be possible, or if you even return what I feel, but I do know it is there.
Knights of the Old Republic is still one of the most beloved Star Wars games ever, and we still remember our surprise and delight when we met this character, the very first lesbian to be written for the Star Wars universe.
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power.
Number 3, Samantha, Gone Home.
But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me.
What makes this character interesting is that we hear her story through family portraits and journal entries.
Being around Lonnie is like instantly just right.
We learn about her girlfriend, Lonnie, and their developing relationship. Most importantly, we get a very realistic depiction of what it's like to come out.
Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know.
While her parents don't do anything drastic, their response is just as hurtful. Complete denial by saying that it's just a phase.
I was prepared for them to be mad or disappointed or start crying or something, but they were just in denial.
This doesn't stop her from being with Lonnie, and the two leave town together to start a new life.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away.
Number 2, Kanji Tatsumi, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 4.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Introduced as the school delinquent, we learn rather quickly that he has a heart of gold and a crush on a certain detective.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Which makes him question his sexuality. And it's that questioning that endears him to the player.
Huh? What the hell are you pricks looking at?
It's not often in video games that a male, teenage character wonders if he's gay, or wonders why his love for girly things makes him queer.
You like to sew? What a queer! Painting is so not you!
It's relatable and a good representation of what some LGBT youth feel like as they're trying to figure out who they are.
I don't care who! Won't someone? Anyone please accept me?
Before we come out with our number 1 pick, let's take a look at some honorable mentions.
So that's why they call him Vamp. No, Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual. Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph.
Overt flirtation will get you everywhere, you know. On a slightly more serious note, if you're interested in helping out with the troubles plaguing Freeside, I can come with you.
Whatever you say, mister. Lady.
Oh, darling, I'm a little bit of everything. I'm universal. Rainy Wassermeyer.
Number 1, Ellie, The Last of Us.
I'll be fine. And you'll be fine. And we'll see each other again.
We were all set to give this one to Bill, until the Left Behind DLC came along.
What, you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He was my partner.
We can't help but love how Naughty Dog approached this. She already had been established as an amazing character before her sexuality ever came into play. It wasn't what defined her, rather, it was her actions in the games that did. When we did get to see that scene between her and Riley, neither character made a really big deal about it. Instead, it felt completely natural and much deserved.
Sorry.
Do you agree with our list?
Not bad for a rookie. All right.
Which video game characters do you feel proudly represent the LGBT community? For more top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait. Don't tell me. Let me live.